What's up, guys? We are back with a new GPO video. Today we're doing Thriller Bar, and this is gonna be very spooky. So I'm gonna put on my ghost costume for this, so I don't get spooked out too much. Time to get into it. So the first location that you'll all need to know is this starting point. There's the point. The only thing really here are wanted posters. There's Rio and Borge, but those are really hard bosses to defeat. There's Robo, Moby, those are really obvious. This one you guys should know about. And then there's also Vel, this scammer right here that sells this Vel's lantern, which I already have, but it did like nothing. You see, that's the Vel's lantern. It only just lights up. It's no accessory that actually helps. It does like nothing, so. The first location you need to know is the zombie clinic. You'll at least see one player grinding here, try in a way that for their moves. The zombies, there are a lot of zombies, and they'll only ask you to defeat 10, and this is the recommended quest for when you get into second C. So go get right here and get to second C. Don't wait. There's another location besides the castle. There are a few other locations besides the castle over here. Over here, I think there's something special. It's this right here. It contains a poneglyph, and it's also where you get the vampire fighting style. And if you were for the Halloween event, which I was, but I just didn't buy it, the Dullahan fighting style. But you keep in mind you need the vampire and Dullahan races for this. Otherwise, they'll just show this message, you're not one of my kind. Luckily, I got vampire during the event, so yeah. Now, I don't think there are any other locations. There are a bunch of trees around here, easy place for getting wood, but here is the castle. It's a pretty small place. It's not like Desert Kingdom. The first NPC you'll find here is the one for summoning Moria. That's pretty easy. His name is Mur. Just get the 2 souls. I have like 3 Rima souls, but no board souls. I've only stolen Moria once, but that's not really bad. A lot of parties will be here doing this. This is the Marine Scout Raid. You can do that for the Knight's Quest, but that's not really relevant. I never did the Knight's Quest. I only did the Zombies Quest. This Admiral Yod, for the Shadow King Moria, you may have put his message in the Desert Kingdom video. There are a lot of zombie knights. There's this room right here with this NPC called Borge. I'm not gonna fight him, but here he is. His name is Borge, and he's an NPC I would not want to fight. Oh wait, I forgot an important spot. But after this, there's the Shadow King's room, another room full of zombie knights, and that's really it to this castle. This is the biggest part. But then there's another location behind where the zombies are. There's a special location. These zombies, behind them, there is Jaggy's brother Jack. Jaggy sits at the cafe in Desert Kingdom and at Roca Island in another. I just made him get more HP. is a really hard boss to fight, and I would try to do it by yourself. I will only recommend fighting it with a few other players because his damage is exponential. See, I'm already very low in speed. I already got killed by Ryuma in a lost match. Oh, and I gave him more bounty.
Safe.
But I lost. This place is a really hard boss. All on board, they're both really hard bosses unlike the Crab King. I would not recommend doing that. And that's basically it for this place. I will also do Rose Kingdom soon. But yeah, I only recommend here for the zombies. Nothing else is really important. The vampire fighting style kind of stinks, and the dual hunt fighting style is really gold and like the vampire, which you just need a bunch of stuff. Or is this fighting style? It's like you want to kill me. That's all that's good with this. We can go over to Rose Kingdom next time, but bye.